Hello, I'm Priscilla Archangel, and I have a faith-centered leadership lesson for you today on perseverance. How many of you have heard words like, "I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. We've done all we can do. There's no hope for you. There's nothing we can do about it. We'll just have to wait and see what happens." Words like that. These are all words of hopelessness. But I have a couple of stories that have great hope in them, and in fact, they display great perseverance on the part of individuals in these stories. The first is Sean Maloney. Sean was positioned in 2009 to be the next CEO of Intel. Sean loved extreme sports. He was a workaholic. He had a family, a wife, and a number of children. And yet in 2009 he suffered a stroke. The stroke left him unable to speak and also unable to use his right limbs. But when he came home from the hospital and from rehab, Sean immediately began to participate in his extreme sports again, particularly racing his scull. And he rode and rode again as he raced his scull, almost in circles, rowing around in circles, until finally he was able to gather strength with the right limbs of his body to row a straight line. He also taught his brain to perform functions of speech again. Speech is normally controlled in the right side of his brain, but he taught the left side of his brain to control his speech, a seemingly impossible feat. Sean went back to work 10 months after his stroke and now is the president or the chairman of Intel's operations in China. He came farther faster than anyone dared to believe that he could, and while he's still fully recuperating, Sean is a miracle in terms of his ability to function in ways that many thought he would never function again. Sean displayed great perseverance. The other story is Marine Corporal Dakota Meyer. And in 2009, Corporal Meyer and his team were assigned in Afghanistan to go into a particular valley and talk with the elders and the leaders there. They thought it would be a routine mission, but instead they were ambushed by Taliban insurgents. Corporal Meyer had been stationed at the mouth of the valley with several vehicles waiting for his team to come out. But when he saw them become fired upon, he and his comrade jumped into a Humvee, and Corporal Meyer was on the turret manning a gun, and they went in 5 times, shooting down insurgents, rescuing soldiers, and also bringing back the bodies of those who did not survive that attack. Corporal Meyer now says he never thought that he would live after that. He only thought death was a matter of when, not if. But both Meyer and Maloney displayed great perseverance in the face of seemingly ridiculous odds. Their determination, their never give up attitude was great in showing leadership in difficult situations. And because they took the initiative, because they did what others thought they could not do, many people benefited from it. So what about you? As a leader, where are you showing perseverance in your life? How are you impacting the lives of those around you? Perseverance is a matter of attitude, never giving up. It's a matter of determination, unwaveringly focus on a particular goal, and it's a matter of repetition, doing that over and over and over and over again. A productive behavior, a productive action, over and over and over again. So what are you going to do to exhibit perseverance in your life? What can you accomplish that no one thought you could? What can you do that others thought was impossible? If you're a faith-centered leader, you'll show perseverance in the face of great and seemingly difficult odds. So persevere. Remember, attitude, determination, and repetition. Thanks for listening.